Sunny 97.3. We play your oldies, get you up and over the hump on a Wednesday morning. It's Lynn, Joni, and Steve.
All right.
See, Joni's out front because she's not in the room right now, so we can do that. But we do have somebody else in the room.
Billy, come here.
Jasperse is here, Fair State University student.
Ryan's interview.
This House Christian Fellowship.
Yep.
Welcome.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
And we were talking about spring break.
Right.
It's about time for spring break, and I know I always look forward to the beaches of Mexico or getting to warm weather for that.
Mm-hmm.
But for your spring break, that's not so true. You're not going to the beaches.
Nope. We're going down to Juarez, Mexico, and we're working with an organization called Casas por Cristo, or Homes Because of Christ. And we get to go down there and build them brand new houses.
That's pretty incredible mission work that you're doing. And this isn't the first year you've gone. You've gone a couple of times.
Nope. We've gone,
Nope.
or at least I've gone 3 times. Well, this will be my 3rd time. And our his house have gone, I think, 14 years in a row now.
Wow, that's
So,
incredible.
Yeah, it's quite a commitment to this kind of service. And so, talk about the first time you went down there. What was going through your mind?
yeah, it was definitely a nerve-wracking thing. Juarez being the most dangerous city in the world,
Wow.
definitely
Oh.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, do you feel safe when you're down there?
Yeah, we believe, we have a hedge of protection over us from the
he said
Lord,
that.
and that's what kind of spurs us to go. We're fulfilling His will
Mm-hmm.
in that city, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and you've made a difference over this period of time. And how many houses have been built with the project?
Casas has been in production, I guess, since 1993,
Mhm.
and so since then they've built about 4,000 homes.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
That is, when you think about that in one area and what that can do for a community.
Yeah,
Because as you know, and we've talked about this before, Steve, with Habitat for Humanity and this
Right.
kind of programming, it's not just about a shelter, not just about having a roof over your head.
yeah. It's definitely more than that. We get to go down and literally build them a tangible expression of God's love.
Mhm.
And that alone is what makes me want to go again and again.
Right. Now, do you get to meet the families?
Yeah, it's cool. We separate once we get into El Paso. We get everything organized, and then we cross the border in the morning, and we settle in a church located in this poor community, and then we separate into work groups.
Oh, okay.
So depending on how much money we raised for this year, like this year we raised enough for 4 houses, so we'll have 4 different groups.
That's incredible. 4
It is.
houses.
Yeah.
Wow.
And our record from his house is 8 houses. That was 2 years ago.
You can build 8 houses in one trip.
Yep. Depending if we have enough people and enough money.
Money.
So,
What does a typical day entail?
And we can
Once
build
you
a
get
house
there,
where we
you
got
that.
plan there. Draw the day for us.
Well, we get there. We leave Friday, and we travel all day Saturday, get there Sunday, settle in El Paso, and then we go to Walmart, and we all have a shopping list. So we get all this crazy amount of groceries, just carts and carts full of stuff so we can have food for the week.
Right.
And then in the morning, we take all of our stuff, go across the border, settle in the church. And once we're there, the next morning
I think
is
it's
our
your
first
head.
build day.
Stand right there.
So it's pretty early, like 5, 6 in the morning.
You
we
start
go there.
swinging hammers and
Yeah,
taking orders.
Yeah, we meet the family, and then first order of business is to do the concrete. So we start mixing, laying the
footings
border
and
and
Right.
Water,
then,
rock,
pour the
sand,
concrete,
rock,
and then
sand, concrete,
while that's
rock, sand.
drying, or while that's going on, people are doing the walls and stuff. So then day 2, we pretty much put up the walls.
Like the barn
Right,
raising,
yeah.
with it all
Pretty
getting up at
much,
one
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Put the walls up in the roof, and then once that's done, we get the blackboard on.
She
Just
didn't
like
even
a
say like
fiber
that many times.
kind of board.
Mhm.
I'm proud of him.
And once that's on, then we put chicken wire around it, so because it holds the
He's saying,
stucco that we put
right.
on.
but
And
that's
then
fine.
the inside,
He's
we
got faith
put
for radio.
insulation in. So pretty much day 2 is pretty crazy, and then day 3 is meant for like finishing up final details, and then
Right.
the
It's not
coolest
even
part
the,
is we
it's
get
not
to
even the
dedicate the
schedule.
house.
Casa schedule.
So
5
we
days,
give them a Spanish
5
Bible,
like to wrap up.
and then give them the keys to the house. Then we get to pray in each room and then around the house to dedicate to them, and then kind of just leave them.
In both
It's a
rooms.
fabulous experience.
So,
Now you say
You
that,
could say in both
depending
rooms.
on how much money you raised will determine how many houses get built.
yeah.
So obviously that's also a piece of the work that needs to happen is to raise dollars to build these homes.
Yeah, and really, like, if any of you guys would love to help, it would definitely be much appreciated. I know Costas needs a lot of help. The biggest thing is, these families, the waiting list about 3 years ago used to be about 6 months, and now it's about 2 years.
So
that
many
they have to
people that
wait
have needs.
because of the danger,
So many
it's
people that
scary
have
going
needs.
down, and then also,
Did you say that?
financial reasons and stuff. So, they definitely need help, and if you would love to help in any way, you can donate to Casas por Cristo. Go on the website, casasporcristo.org, or you can send a check to His House Christian Fellowship,
I wonder if this will be loud enough.
and that will go towards our ministry, which
It's like
is actually
hardly
in about
peaking.
20 days. I think we're leaving.
And it's right around the corner, I know.
I wonder if it's even recording.
So,
This is hardly.
so a fabulous way
hitting
to
the meter.
give back to the world and see your neighborhood a lot bigger than just across the street. So with us this morning is Ryan Jasperse from the His House Christian Fellowship, getting ready to go on a fabulous spring break mission trip. So good luck with all of
Thank
that, and we'll be excited to hear how it goes.
Yeah,
Send
for
us
sure.
pictures.
Will do.
All right.
Cool.